What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. It's been a couple days again. I actually don't know when the last day I made a video. Well, my last video was the million training draft pack thingy. Since then, I haven't opened draft packs. Actually, I opened some last night for the Peyton Manning that came out. Horrible decision. I should have just stayed away from it like I have been ever since Myles Garrett was out of packs. But I've been making tons of coins. So you guys might know Color Smash is gone, has been gone. And I mean, people have been trying to find ways to make training, make a lot of coins. And honestly, I probably should have made this video earlier. I just personally was, one, too lazy, two, kind of busy because I'm still in college, I still have classes. And three, honestly, I was just making so many coins. This was gonna go away sooner rather than later, but it's already starting to die down because of the market being flooded with the draft players, which after today will be even more flooded. So I have no idea if this is gonna work, but you're still gonna be able to find cheap training. That's the whole point why I'm still making this video, is because this might still work. Hopefully it does by the time this video goes up and the draft players come out. But yeah, this might still work. You might be able to find cheap training. I found cheap training last night. Bought 98 for like 140,000. This morning I bought 97s for like 110,000. Prices are dropping, not as much. They're not crazy low like they were before, but they're still pretty low than they were 2 days ago when prices were super high because there was literally nothing going on in Madden. But so yeah, first off, I'll just start by saying this. You're probably gonna need some training. You can see prices are training prices are dropping even more. Let's just go to Draft Heroes, I guess. Let's just see what prices there are. Yeah, easy. You're gonna be able to find them for so cheap. 100,000, 110,000. Probably should be able to find it pretty cheap. Draft Heroes. There's also Team Builders, right? Theme builders. Too, you can find players in there too. I guess you could try to get 99 cam for cheap too, or 98 cam. Both those, if you find for the right price, you could do it. Also, the draft players that came out last night, but they're higher overalls. Of course, the ones today are gonna be lower overalls. But yesterday, people were just posting them up for crazy cheap. You can see now they're up to 199,000. Like I said, I bought them for like 140, 150,000. I was gonna keep them, but I decided I might as well just continue doing my method, so I did end up quick selling them. So yeah, you're gonna need some training for this. I would probably say a good price range, about 300k, maybe 400k. Actually, yeah, I would probably say around 400k. And sometimes you might need to do it a couple times. This is gonna take a lot. Okay, I'll just start off by saying this. I know I'm starting a lot, but it's not as good as Color Smash, because Color Smash was literally guaranteed profit every single time. This, I think it's guaranteed profit, but it's not guaranteed completely training profit. You're never gonna make your entire training back. This is, you're gonna make more than half of your training back, and you're gonna make tons of coins. So you're just gonna keep selling players and then buying them back, or buying cheaper training back if you want to continue doing this. But it's also a little slower than Color Smash, so keep that in mind. It takes a little longer to do the sets and sell the players and all that. But we're working with the free agency player packs. I have no clue if people have made videos on this. Believe me, I have no clue. But even if they have, I don't know if they've really talked about the method that I kind of do it. So I'll continue. I'll just make this video. Hopefully you guys don't already know. If you know this already, then oh well, continue doing if you haven't been doing it. But the point is, you're gonna open free agency packs till you run out of training. Quick sell any 92s or 94s right away. You don't have to wait that long. You could sell it right away, or you could wait and see if you actually ended up making training or not. But there's really no point. You could sell 92, 94s right away. Do not quick sell 96s. Please don't be that stupid. But yeah, keep the 87s and 90s. And 88s and 89s. I keep forgetting that there's 88s and 89s, because 89s is one of the most important parts of this, which is where you're gonna be able to make a lot of coins. But yeah, once you open those packs, I didn't mean to go into my item binder, I meant to go into sets. But yeah, you open the free agency packs, and then you're just gonna make some 96s, or if you can't make any 96s right away, so let's just say you didn't open enough, you're just gonna go into exchange, do this 90 to 94 pack, quick sell again, any 92s or 94s, and then keep the 90s. Just continue doing it till don't completely use up all your 87s and 88s, because you're gonna need them to do the 96 sets. And also, do not put 89s in this. I'll talk about what to do with the 89s in a little bit once we're done with this part of the coin making method. But yeah, you're just gonna do this. So right here, I put a 90. Let's just say I'm done doing that part of it. Once you're done doing that part of it, you're just gonna go ahead and go into free agency or these packs, and you're just gonna end up doing a 96. So the thing is, picking a free agency master to do is pretty crucial right now, because like I said, prices did drop. I was actually selling these for 300 each. I was selling them for 300,000 each, which is why I was making tons of coins. I made close to 5 million coins, probably more. I just wasted a lot of it last night. But yeah, I maybe made like 500 or 5 mil in the last like 4 days, right? What day is today's Friday? So yeah, about 4 days. So absolutely crazy amount of coins, by the way. I don't even play all day. I played maybe like 3 or 4 hours a day, maybe actually a little bit more. But yeah, right now, clearly it's Joe Tooney going for the most. But yeah, you're just gonna do 3 of these sets. You could just do one player 3 times if you really want to. So right here, you could just put in your 390s, right? You put in your 390s. Then you put in your 4 87s or 88s, whichever one. Do not put in 89s. Please do not make that mistake. I made it a couple times to start off with because I kept forgetting to hit square or X on Xbox to flip it so that you could go to the lowest overalls. But once you do that, you get your 96s, and then you do the master set. You get Joe Tooney, but you also get 2 Nats back. The thing is, when you're doing this master set, you're always going to sell Joe Tooney and his power-up. That's because, like I said, I was selling these for 300,000. 98s are about 200k. Today, they're 170,000. They maybe dropped today again, but I showed you guys the draft class masters, the draft class players, they were going for about 180, 190,000. Joe Tooney's going for about 280,000. Like I said, 300k yesterday, actually, yesterday morning too. But yeah, you're just gonna sell Joe Tooney for whatever. So I'll actually back out and show you guys what I'm gonna put him up for. But you're just gonna keep doing that till you're out of your 90s, your 87s, and 88s. You could keep on re-rolling trading. I personally like going through one of the sets, or like doing as many as I can, and then not look at the training for now. Like, I'll look at the training later to see how many coins I did end up making. But you can see Joe Tooney right here, about 266,000. He's still going for the most, I believe. Tom Brady is definitely under 200k now, so definitely do not do him. Byron Jones is about 250,000, and Jadeveon is about 260,000 too. So Joe Tooney's kind of price correcting to the rest of them, but he still looks like the highest amount. And you could also sell his power up. He's like 2,000 or 3,000. That's still extra coins to do. But, and this is the most important part, this is where you can make a ton of coins. Once you're done with all that, once you get all your players, you're gonna go ahead, hopefully you remember to keep your 89s, because we're gonna go into the Mud Hero set, we're gonna go into exchange, and you're gonna do this Mud Heroes pack. So that was actually really good. I completely forgot that I left one player in there because I pulled 23 89s in the 600k that I rolled. So just to keep that in mind, I'll talk about the entire profit that I made. I'm not actually completely done with it, so you're not going to be able to see my entire profit because that's going to take way too long. But Jamal Adams, that is perfect because he is one of the players that is going for way more than the rest of the 91s. 91s today are probably selling for under 30,000. Jamal Adams is probably up to about 50, 60,000 maybe. But there's about 4 players, I believe. So the 4 players that come to mind right now, I'm trying to think if I could think of any other ones, but for now, the 4 players that come to mind: JJ Watt, Saquon, Jamal Adams, and DeCastro. Actually, 5th player came into my mind, Jalen Ramsey. All those go for more than 40,000, more than probably 45,000 too, maybe dropped in price today. But you're just gonna put all your 89s in here and hope that you pull good cards. But even the 91s is still good. 90s, and there's some 90s that do go for a little bit more, like Deion Jones. I would definitely sell him. He was selling for about 35,000. That's what I was selling them for. But if they're not going for that much, I would personally just quick sell it and just wait for the second rule. So yeah, this method does take some time, but believe me, it is profitable. Very, very profitable. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'll spend it'll probably take me like 20 minutes to finish the rest of my cards out, because you saw I had a lot of 87s and 88s and I needed to make the sets. So I'll be back. I'll do all that and we'll see how many coins I ended up making. So like I said, I started off with 600k training. So we're already up to 111 training. We still have a lot of cards to open, and we already made 2 Joe Toonies. One of them already sold for 250,000 after tax, and then the other one will probably make us about, what, 240,000 after tax. So that's already up to 500k. That's definitely really, really good. So yeah, I'll be right back once I finish all of the stuff. Alright guys, so finally, that took about like 15-20 minutes, probably less than 20 minutes actually. I don't remember when I stopped recording the video part of it, but I mean, this was the final thing I needed to do. I opened up all the My Hero packs, opened up all the 80 or the 90 to 94 packs also, and we actually got another Joe Tooney and then this Jadeveon Clowney. So we got to sell both of those. We're already up to 255,000 training. So like I said, we started with, I think it was 606,000 training. So that puts us at what, about a 350,000 loss almost exactly training wise. But we already sold 2 Joe Tooneys for about 500,000 profit coins back. You can see Joe Tooney. I might wait on him a little bit, wait for that 265 one to sell. Let's check on what Jadeveon Clowney was doing. So the one thing I did realize while I was doing all that was that Tom Brady actually went back up in price a little bit. Actually, he was down to about 190,000. He's up to about 220,000. So it does look like it might be trending in the positive direction for us, for this method in general. But yeah, I'm just gonna post both of these guys up for 266. That's what, 240k after taxes. So another 480,000 from that. So that puts us close to about $1 million. That puts us what, 20,000 short of $1 million, right? If I'm doing my math right. 480, 500, yeah, about 20,000 less. But we could see here, I put 2 Jamal Adams and 2 JJ Watts, so that's another 200k coins. Yeah, you can see Jamal Adams is 55,000, so that's 50,000 after tax. We got 2 of those, so that add another 100k, so that puts us at 1.08 mil. Let's check out what JJ Watt was. He was going for more earlier. He's clearly dropped a lot. What left end came out? I don't know why he dropped in price. I have zero idea why he dropped in price. I might have missed something. I think another left end somewhere came out. Might be wrong. But so yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be selling any of my other players. But let's just say we're at about 1.1 mil back in coins. We could quick sell all this for 60,000 training. Let me just make sure I'm not quick selling anything that I do want to sell. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be selling any of those. So add another 60,000 to our training. That puts us at 320,000. So that's only about, what, a 285,000? No, 290,000. Let's just say 290,000 training deficit. But we also have these 2 players. That's another 10k, so 280,000. But we got 1.1 million coins back. That's definitely about what? Looking at the market now, that's about a 300 to 400k coin profit. If you're just looking the training to coins ratio, training to coin ratio right now is probably, I would say you could easily find them for about 2.5 coins per training. So if you do that times 280,000, that's only about 700,000. And we're getting we got 1.1 million after taxes. So that's technically 1.2 million. Technically, we made 500k coins. I did that 600k reroll and doing all this stuff in about an hour and a half, on and off, because I had some stuff to do downstairs too. So I went and did that, and then I came back and continued doing this. So yeah, I mean, I will gladly take 450,000 to 500,000 in about an hour and a half. I know Color Smash, you probably made more than that. I never got a chance to do it like crazy because I just wasn't in the mood to do that. But I've been doing this method for, like I said, the last 4 days. I'm not including today because I really haven't done it today. This is the only time I've done it, and it was for the video, so I'm not really counting this. But yeah, you can see Joe Tooney sold too. So there we go. We're up to 11 mil, 400,000. Will be 11.5 mil after this. We still got all that training. These 290s, the only reason I'm not quick selling them is because I know I'm going to do the method again. I'm just going to use those 90s later on to make more 96s, 98s, go on and on. But that was the method, guys. Just quick rundown for all of you. Open the free agency packs, quick sell any 92 to 94s, keep the rest. Keep all the rest of the players. Then, once you're done opening all the training packs up, go ahead and do the 87 to 89 overall exchange packs for the 90-94. Again, quick sell all the 92s and 94s. Then, just do enough to where you could do 3 of the 96s. 4, you got to do it for one of the weeks. And I would personally recommend doing it for week 1 because you could choose between Joe Tooney and Jadavion, or you could just end up doing both if you do enough training. But the other one, I would definitely not do Tom Brady. You could still do Byron Jones. He goes for about the same as Jadavion. But the reason I only did this side is because I wasn't really sure if I was going to do Jadavion or just keep doing 4 Joe Tooneys. But I got away with doing Jadavion, got the same amount of coins as I did with Joe Tooney. So yeah, you're just making the master sets, then sell the 98s, sell the power-ups, which I still haven't done that. Add on another, what, about 10, 12,000 onto that too. So we definitely made tons of coins. But yeah, quick sell, or sell those 2, and then quick sell the 2 Nats, the 2 96s that you get. You get basically the amount of training that one auctionable Nat sells for. And then put the 89s into the Mut Heroes, Hero set, and then hope that you pull Jamal Adams, David DeCastro, Jalen Ramsey, or Saquon. David DeCastro is the one that you definitely want to pull. He goes for about 130,000. I've pulled him about 7 times already, which is absolutely crazy. Jamal Adams went up in price. I probably shouldn't have sold him for 55,000, but I'm completely fine with it. I don't care about a loss of like 6,000 anymore. But yeah, sell those, quick sell the rest that you don't get that many that aren't good pulls. Also, you could sell Deion Jones too, but he might drop in price, so there might not be a point in doing that. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that rundown helped too. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. No idea when I'll make another video because this is all I've been doing in Madden. You can see my coin count. It's crazy. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash that button to 10 out of 10 video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.